live streams. So we've done a mile and a half. We've just done a live stream on Elvis Presley long lost footage. Don't forget, I have 2 spare channels. Of course, this one, Elvis Presley Found on Keto, where we also discuss the carnivore diet, the keto diet, and my health, the history of my health and the health benefits I benefited being on the keto diet, the carnivore diet, and also the health benefits and how it sort of changes when I eat different things. I'm going to talk to you about it in a second. We also have Elvis Presley long lost footage, which really the point of that channel now for me is I'm going to do live streams on there, so please subscribe to it. Please subscribe to this channel as well, so you get notifications. You will notice me using this channel and the other one much more. Ebrew, are you subscribed? How are you going, my friend? So please do subscribe to this one, Elvis Presley Found on Keto and Elvis Presley long lost footage. Hopefully you'll get the notifications. I'm gonna try and do a live stream on this channel, Keto, and on the long lost footage every day, a short one, around 25 minutes each one. Right, let me just sort Ella out. Right, Ella, mate. Having a little plop. Whoa. Hello, every night. All right, and wait a minute. I thought you were going to tell me that your car's broke then. It sounds all right. Rio, say hi, Team Elvis. Tino, just so you know, Rio is 17. When are you 18? Doing the what? 17. Sounds nice. Is it still clickety-click?
Yeah, only when I put it.
Just when you do that. I think it's what they did, you know, the suspension stuff? I think it's that. I don't think it's serious. I think it could be the track rod's a bit loose. Whose laptop's that?
Work.
Huh?
Work laptop.
All right, you get a work. So you've just booked over there then?
Yeah.
Oh, that's convenient. All right, I was going to say, there's loads of food at home tonight. Are you going to be home tonight or not?
Go to cinema at 1:30.
You go to the cinema? All right, okay. To watch what?
New 5-minute crazy.
New what?
5-minute crazy.
Five
Nights.
Nights. Oh, it's a horror film, like Freddy's back, like Freddy Krueger. Yeah.
Yeah,
All right. Okay. Well, the car sounds good. So, yeah, cool. Is the aircon on?
oh yeah.
Yeah. Does it work?
Yeah, it feels pretty well.
Cools down. Oh, that's good. All right. Let's see you drive off then. That sounds all right. Well done, Ebrew. Yeah. So that's my son Rio. He worried me. He said to me, "Oh, my car's making funny noises." So I took it for a test drive last night. But what it is, it's a diesel, and it's a 2013, so it's a bit of an old style diesel. The older diesels are more like taxis and trucks and lorries. They chug like, they're not sporty. Whereas my wife has a new style diesel. It's a Peugeot 2017. And that car, even though it's a diesel, it drives very sporty and it's very quick on acceleration. Doesn't sound like a diesel. It sounds like a normal petrol car. So I took it for a drive last night thinking, oh, here we go. I've just spent £3,000 on his second car because Rio wrote off his first car. Yeah, they do, don't they, Karen? Karen, I'm going to discuss the diet with you in a minute. I'm going to own up to something about yesterday. Karen, have you been on the diet today, the keto diet? Let me know. Karen, what did you eat today? Am I putting you on the spot? So, yeah, so obviously my 17-year-old son wrote off his first car within weeks of owning it. So I've just spent £3,000 on that thing. So he told me to take it for a test drive, but actually after I test drove it, it was okay. I didn't see any problems with it, so I'm happy. But yes, so let me just give you a lowdown. Obviously, we're on Elvis Presley Found on Keto. The point of this channel is that we can talk about Elvis and anything related to Elvis. Oh, well done. Did just a plain omelette or do you have some cheese in it? So we can talk about Elvis, but we can also talk about the carnivore diet, the keto diet, Dr. Ken Berry, you know. I like Dr. Anthony Chaffee, look him up. Dr. Sean Baker is okay, he's quite interesting. But my favorite is always Dr. Ken Berry, yeah? You add a bit of cheese. Yeah, cheese is okay, Karen. So, I had a bad day yesterday on the diet, and I've paid for it. Let me explain it to you. So, Karen, this is what I always say about when you have a bad day. Did you have hair loss? For hair loss, I actually take something. It's something called Propecia. Have you heard of it? Propecia. But I've been taking it since I was 32. 32. Propecia. So I've never really had a problem with hair loss because of that tablet. Ebru, have you heard of it? Propecia. Me and my twin brother, we both take it. I mean, my brother does have a bit of hair loss. Have you heard of it, Ebru? Propecia. Well, I need to get past these people. They got 2 dogs. Come on then. Let's see if any of you have heard of it. Right, over there. Right, your comments have stopped. So Propecia was recommended to me in my early 30s. I've never had a problem with hair loss, but my dad had lost all of his fringe. Yeah, my hair's good. Yeah, Karen, my hair's good, but it's because of Propecia. It's a tiny little tablet. Propecia. Yeah? So when I was in my early 30s, my twin brother recommended it to me. So I started taking it to prevent hair loss. And I think that the Propecia, yeah, that's it, Ebru. I think Propecia is the reason I have good hair at my age, even though my dad lost his fringe in his early 40s. Yeah, and it works. It definitely works. But just so you know, guys, you have to take it for about 6 months before you see the benefits. So you can take it and you won't notice any difference. But after 6 months, it stops hair loss. It literally brings hair loss to a halt. So I've been taking it since the early 30s and no side effects. And I've kept my hair because of it. Look, loads of hair. Yeah, for a 58-year-old man, don't forget, I'm approaching 59. My hair's great. Even the center of my hair, you know, like this bit. It's still there. I don't have a little bald patch there. Yeah, I am grey. I do dye my hair. I've always admitted to you guys that I dye my hair. Yeah? So Propecia works, guys. But it's not cheap. I think it's about I think I pay about £150. Oh, let me just think. Let me just think. I think it's about £150 for 12 weeks. It could be for 6 months. I can't remember. But anyway, what are we talking about? So yeah, Karen, we're going to talk about. I had two bad days. Yeah, let me explain it to you. Can I ask if it's okay to have fasting 1 day a week? I mean, I would fast every day, Karen. When you say fasting, do you mean completely no eating for a 24-hour period? Is that what you mean? Because I wouldn't do it in that way. I prefer fasting every day, having a 17-hour fast. So eat once or twice. So the last time you eat, around 6:37. Yeah, Karen, I wouldn't do it that way because you make yourself suffer. The way I would do it, Karen, how many times are you eating a day? So the way I would do it, hi Teresa, hope you're well. The way I would do it is I'd have me lunchtime, okay? So eggs and bacon. What do you have for lunch? Omelette, yeah, that's a good one. Twice a day, yeah, I prefer twice a day, yeah? Still have your tea and coffee. Do you have tea and coffee? Do you have milk? I know they say don't have milk, but I've never had a problem with milk, yeah? You know, in tea and coffee, and no sugar, of course. No sweeteners, no sugar, yeah? So then eat around 1:30. Oh, that's good, Teresa. Eat around 1:30, okay? Then eat nothing. You have tea? Yeah, there we are. I do as well, Karen. Karen, I have 3 teas a day and 2 coffees a day. I stick to that. And I don't drink hot drinks after 6 p.m. I just don't do it. I don't know why. My body just doesn't want to. So in the evening, I'll have my meal around 6:30. And then I won't be hungry again until the next day around 1:30 p.m. But I sometimes have some peanuts, and I'll have a tangerine or a few grapes. I wouldn't recommend grapes, they're too full of sugar. Yeah, that sounds about right, Karen. 7 o'clock sounds about right. I wouldn't recommend grapes, they're too full of sugar, but I'll have 1 orange or 1 plum or one pear, yeah. Now, this is how I say with fruit, okay, guys? Because obviously fruit has fructose, glucose, sucrose in it. So I don't recommend fruit. The reason I can have fruit is because once I got my health, yeah, don't have grapes. I don't recommend grapes. They're just artificially made full of sugar crap. I wouldn't touch them. But I do sometimes have them, but I wouldn't recommend them, yeah. I recommend no fruit, yeah. While your body's adjusting and repairing and rejuvenating, resetting. Remember, when you're on the carnivore keto diet, your body resets, yeah? So your immune system resets. Everything starts to reset and repair when you're on carnivore and keto. So if you're doing a 17-hour fast, 7 days a week, at first, if you're in like with Karen, you get pain, don't you? Yeah? What other symptoms are you having, Karen? Do you mind telling me? But my point is this. Let your body reset itself. Give it a month. Once your body's reset and your pain is reduced, you've reduced your meds, you're feeling better, your energy levels have returned, you've lost a bit of weight, because remember, you will lose 5-6 pounds a week if you do keto with no fruit. If you have fruit, you will not lose weight. I warn you. If you have fruit on this diet, you will not lose weight. So you have neck and back and headache, yeah. Well, your headaches should have already started reducing. Have you been on it for 2 weeks, Karen? Karen, have you noticed your headaches improving or not? Because introduce a bit more water, but not too much. Don't binge on water. Only drink when you're thirsty. Same goes with salt. Only salt to taste. Salt is good for you, as long as you don't have too much. Your body does need salt, yeah? Just don't have too much. You've been on it for 2 weeks and they are getting better, yeah. Well, if you stick to it, Karen, if you don't have fruit, not too much cheese, because cheese could give you a bit of a headache. Just have a small amount of cheese in your omelettes, yeah? Not too much milk. You've lost 7 pounds. Yay! Well, there we are. There's your answer. Remember why you're losing weight. Because your body is using the fat for energy. You must remember that. People get confused. Oh, I need sugar for energy. No, you don't. Your body doesn't use sugar for energy. It uses the fat. Sugar converts to fat. Never be scared of fat. It's like my daughter the other day was like, oh, Dad, I can't stand fat. It's slimy and horrible. I don't know how anyone can eat it. And I'm like, you do know that fat gives you energy. They don't get it because they're so used to being, all right, they're so used to being on, to living off sugar and carbs and bread and pasta, potatoes, high carb veg, fruits, chocolate bars, cereals. Like cereals is such a bad one. Karen, please tell me you don't touch cereals. So I know cereals are addictive, aren't they? Yeah? Some cereals, the way they're dressed up, the boxes look beautiful. You open up the boxes and inside they look beautiful. I have not lost about much since I lost my dog. I understand, but look, obviously you know that I lost, yeah, good, don't touch cereals, guys, and vegetable oil and margarine, don't touch it, yeah? Look, I'll tell you how I am with Princess, because I absolutely adored Princess. You know, Ella's mum. Ella, do you want to say hello? Ella, we're doing our second walk, mate. She loves it. So in case you just joined us, this is our second walk, okay? So yeah, Karen, I was just saying, I loved Ella. Princess. I loved her, I adored her. She would sit with me, and she was a good friend of mine. But how can I explain it? She was 16 years old when she died. She had a very easy death. She woke up and how can I say it? She wasn't in pain. You could see, she couldn't walk, yeah? She was still being friendly and kissing and licking but I accepted it because so did my wife. You know, we did cry initially, of course, but she had a good life. Princess had a good life, yeah? 16 years, she had a lot of love, she grew up with all the kids. God, I'm going to get emotional now, but anyway, my point is, I'm okay with the loss of Princess because she had a good life. Karen, how old was your dog when it passed? I'm not sure if it was a he or a she. So when I think of Princess, I have lovely memories, and I know she had a good life, and that makes me happy, yeah? Because Ella, look at Ella, Ella is 12 years old, yeah? She was 14, yeah, there we are. And she had a lovely life, there we are. Ella, she's so cute, look at her. Oi! You tired yet? We're on our second walk. So come on, Karen, you have to remember, notice the positives, Karen, yeah? So your lovely dog, what's its name? Tell me the name of your dog, remind me. So your lovely dog lived till 14, which is a very good age for a dog. Had a great life. That's it, you've answered your own problem. You have to see the positives. It's very easy to, is it Holly? Oh, Holly, we're talking about you on ELVIS PRESLEY fan on Keto. Holly would love that we're talking about her. It's a lovely name, by the way. Very apt for Christmas as well. Very appropriate for Christmas. Why did you call her Holly? So the thing, yeah, remember they go to a better place. I don't know, you're not Christian, are you? But they go to a better place, Karen. Then their spirit is forever. I always say this to my kids. You don't die, your body dies. You got her at Christmas. Oh, that'll do it. That'll do it. I can't think of a better reason to call your dog Holly. But I'm a Christian man, you know that. But I always teach my kids, I'm a spiritual man as well. I don't talk about my spirituality. I keep it quite private. But I am a spiritual man as well, yeah? Now, I always say to my kids, you don't die, your body dies. Your body dies, your spirit lives forever. I always say that. So when I talk to my kids, sometimes, you know, the topic of people dying does come up, especially because I'm an older dad. Because I'm 58, yeah, I am. Karen, I'm going to support you through it. I'm here for you, Karen. Me and Team ELVIS, we're going to support you. Hi, Matthew. Thank you for your emails, Matthew, that you've been sending me. Very interesting, thank you. Very appreciated, my friend. So please subscribe to Matthew's channel, Hillbilly Cat. Of course, check out his lives. So Karen, I was going to talk about, I had a bad couple of days. Ah, thanks mate. Now, so what day is it today? It's Monday, okay? So yesterday I had eggs and bacon for lunch. But in the evening we got home late. So I had a chocolate bar and some chips. Oh yeah, and some popcorn. I had popcorn at the pantomime. We saw what do you call him? Gareth Gates. Do you remember Gareth Gates, Karen? So Gareth Gates was at our pantomime with his girlfriend. He's got a stunning girlfriend, a girl called Alana. Really beautiful. But anyway, it was really good. Yeah, Sarge, I had a chocolate bar, popcorn, and some chips, some McDonald's chips. It all happened in a short space of time. It was like, we got to the pantomime. Yeah, I liked him actually, he's very sweet. He's into weightlifting now, so he's big and muscly. Could you imagine Gareth Gates, big and muscly? Yeah. And anyway, so as I was saying, guys, right, let me just cross over. So we're at the pantomime. I had some popcorn, you know the little toffee packets of popcorn? It's only a tiny little packet. When we got home, I was still hungry. It was about 9:30. Yeah, he was great. Karen. I recommend Gareth Gates. He was lovely, okay? Anyway, so the kids loved it. The kids literally had the time of their lives. We always go to pantomimes every Christmas, okay? We go to 2 every year. We love it. We always love it. Now, Rora's been a bit poorly. She's had a bad stomach. So she's had about 3 days of not feeling well, Rora. She said she wants to break up for Christmas, yeah? But the kids are back to normal. The kids had flu, but they're back to normal. So Tino and Yasmin are back to normal, yeah? Yasmin has become like a 13-year-old. She is so rude. I'm having a real tough time with Yasmin at the moment. She's really mouthy. Anyway, but Tino's adorable. So I had a caramel chocolate bar, a small packet of popcorn, only a baby packet, and I had some McDonald's chips, okay? So, yeah, but the thing is, Karen, Yasmin's only 9. She acts like a 13-year-old. Anyway, as I was saying, so I went to bed because I was hungry. I went to bed. I woke up this morning, and obviously, you know, I have ulcerative colitis. Yeah, we're talking about the keto diet again, guys. Now, I'm telling you now, I've been very good on this diet. I've had a really good month. Yeah, really sticking to the eggs and bacon, the steak, the lamb, the omelettes. Really good. I have a little bit of tangerines, some onions, but I've been really good. Feeling really good. I've lost weight. But I tell you what, today, I don't want to sound rude, but today I suffered. So this is the moral of my story. So today I'm back to normal again. Today I had chicken and bacon for dinner. Yeah, omelettes are really good for you. So today, I suffered for about 4 hours. My stomach was not right because my body is not used to being given sugar, chocolate, popcorn, McDonald's chips. So today I made sure I had chicken and bacon for lunch. But it's okay. This is what I say to Karen. It doesn't matter if you have a bad day. Your body will remind you not to do it. So with Karen, can I ask you, what were the things you were eating that has made you get unwell again? Headaches and neck pain and back pain. Could you mind me asking you? So anybody watching this channel, obviously we're called Elvis Presley Fan on Keto, yeah? The foods that you eat will change how you feel by the day. Each day, if you eat foods that are not nutritionally good for you, that your body was not originally designed to eat, you will get sick. Your body won't function properly. Your immune system will suffer. And this is the problem with eating bread, pasta, potato, sugar, yeah? chocolates, cakes, cereals, vegetable oil, margarine, high carb food, your body doesn't work properly. So you're having chocolate pizza, crispy bread. Yeah, usual. And Karen, I love crispy bread. I love it. I love burnt bread. I love pizza. I love pasta. But I know if I want to live, remember my kids are much younger than me. Yasmin is 9, Tino is 5. So if they want me around when they're in their 20s, I have to stay fit, which is why I exercise, why I run and weightlift. Don't forget, I don't excessively run, I don't excessively weightlift. I just do a half an hour run, half an hour weightlifting every other day. It's not much, but I do it consistently week in, week out. Yeah, you'll put the weight on very quick. When you're not eating well, because don't forget that, Karen, that would have made you snack as well. Karen, my guess is you were snacking as well. My guess is you were even hungry when you went to bed and you were hungry first thing in the morning. This is the problem. When you're giving your body carbs and sugar, you never stop feeling hungry. Your body is constantly craving. It upsets the stomach, it upsets the joints. Yeah, you snack, and Karen, you will do. The thing about carnivore diet and keto diet, once you get into it, when your body has adjusted, once it has become, you adjust it away from living off sugar and carbs and back to living off fat and meat and eggs and fish, your hunger reduces, you feel satiated. And that is something you will have noticed, Karen. You'll start, because it's been a few weeks, yeah? I don't know if you get keto flu. I don't think you do you? But some people get carnivore flu, keto flu, but it does pass after a few weeks. But once your body adjusts to eating, the fatty meat, the eggs, omelettes, fish, you won't feel hungry. You won't feel the need to snack. You actually start to crave the eggs, you crave the omelettes, you crave the different meats. Yeah, the first week is tough. Hi, Terry. No, I agree. The first week is bloody hard, yeah? So guys, we've done 3 miles. I'm nearly home now. We've done 3 miles. Now, I'm a 58-year-old man. I woke up at 5:45 a.m. 5:45 a.m. I always wake up around 5:30, 6. 58-year-old man. And hopefully, if I've got time, I'll do a bit of weightlifting. I don't have enough time to do a run. I am going to get on and do a couple of videos on defending Elvis, guys. Did any of you notice that I posted the lawsuit on Facebook? I posted that. Yeah, Sarge, I'm feeling so much better without sugar. Sarge, how long have you been off sugar for, my friend? I like getting up early, Karen. In fact, I love getting up early. I love it. All of my family wake up as late as possible. I wake up 5:30, 6, I'm up. I have a nice cup of tea. I have a nice butter coffee, and I'm good to go for the day. And I don't get hungry till about 1:30. Yeah, it's a work in progress. Serge, you have to trust me. Serge, do you mind me asking, how old are you? Sarge, how old are you? Just remind me. Is that a rude question? I'm 60 but feel 40. Good. But what do you eat like? Terry, what is your diet like? What do you eat? What did you have today for dinner, Terry? Come on, be honest with me. You're not saying, okay. Well, it doesn't mean anything to me. I don't care how old people are. Obviously, I'm 58. I don't like being 58. I wish I was 30. It is what it is. Sarge, I joke about it with my kids. My kids will sometimes have a joke about my age, but then I'll say to them, well, okay then, let's go for a run. So you got my 17-year-old son and my 15-year-old son. And they'll, you know, they laugh at the fact I'm nearly 60, yeah? Cheese omelette, well done. Terry, are you keto or not? Or do you just eat normally? And I'll say to my son, come on then, let's go for a run. Come on then. They won't do it. You're 57, but I tell you I was feeling 70. Well, Karen, you're gonna do this. I'm assessing my diet not to lose weight, but for health. Yeah. Serge, just normal. But Sarge, I started the carnivore diet to lose weight. It had nothing to do with health. I had a big belly like a bloody balloon. And that was the reason I started the diet, yeah? Once I realized that it got rid of my ulcerative colitis, then I realized it was a health diet. But initially, it was for vanity. It was just to lose my belly. No other reason, yeah? To lose weight. And I lost 7 pounds in the first week. And my energy levels came shooting back, and that's how I knew it was going to work. I told you, I said this before, guys. The reason I knew the diet was going to work was because I felt like a teenager. So within a few days of starting the carnivore diet, because I started carnivore. Hi, Carolyn. How are you going? Within a few days of starting carnivore diet, about the third day, I felt the energy levels shooting up, and I knew something was different. I can't explain it, guys. I can't explain it, but I just knew. Third day, my energy felt different, like a teenager. I couldn't really understand it at first because it felt a bit weird. I had this sort of tingly feeling. And then obviously my ulcerative colitis was changing. So basically my toilet habits went back to normal within a week. Then I knew this diet was something special. So then that made me do loads of research. I spent many more hours learning about the diet, learning about carnivore and keto and fasting. Because don't forget, fasting is important, guys. Fasting is very good for you, yeah? Then I wanted to understand why the diet works. So I started watching Dr. Ken Berry's live streams, trying to understand, why does the carnivore diet work? Why is meat so good for you? Why is eggs so good for you? Why is sugar so bad for you? All right, what time is it?
4:03.
Yeah, okay, good timing then. Everything all right?
Yeah.
My son, happy chappy. So then once I did a crash course trying to understand why the diet works, why meat is good for you, why cholesterol is not bad for you, why eggs are good for you, why bread is bad for you, why pasta is bad for you, why cereals are bad for you. Once I did a crash course, so I'm just reading the comments, guys. I really did want to do a crash course on why it worked. So then that's what made me start to think, oh, I want to introduce it as a YouTube channel, which is why I changed my Volkswagen channel into a keto channel, a carnivore channel. All the videos are still there, by the way. And that's it. That's where I am now, guys. So I will have the odd bad day, but the bad days are a reminder to have good days. That's how they are with me now. Carolyn, when was the last time you had a bad day on your diet? Come on, tell me the truth. Carolyn, we're going to put you on the spot. When was the last time you had a chocolate bar? Tell me the truth. Tell me the truth. Ella's listening. Ella, when was the last time Carolyn had a chocolate bar? Carolyn. Okay, got to go and get kids from school now. So we've done 3 miles. Who needs exercise when you just go for fast dog walks? It's getting on to 10 to 3. So I've got to get the kids from school by 3. My wife is taking the kids to trampolining tonight. What was that? When you crave these things. Terry had a chocolate bar on his birthday. The funny thing is, some parts of chocolate is good because the fat in chocolate, if they use the right fat, is good. Depends what fat they use though, yeah? And the cocoa in chocolate is fine. Well done, Karen. I'm going to be doing these videos on the keto and on long lost footage most days now. I'm moving the live streams. Yeah, dark chocolate is okay. I'm moving the live streams to the keto and the long lost channel. I'm going to do the main videos on defending Elvis. So make sure you're subscribed to all of them, guys. We're going to bring back long lost footage and the keto channel. We're going to bring them back to life. Yeah, dark chocolate's okay, but you look at the ingredients, of course. Yeah, you had some today, didn't you, Carolyn? Just admit it. I'm only joking. So we're home. Okay, I'm hot. We've just done 3 miles, so my whole body is hot. I don't feel like I've walked 3 miles. I don't feel like it at all. So I need to get the camper van out, but it keeps raining. You need Carnival back on a stick. Tony, your timing is so bad. We're going now. So guys, I am going to do a couple of videos on defending Elvis today. We're going to find some history topics. I'm trying to do more topics about... Oh yeah, you had some yesterday. I knew it, Carolyn. So did I. Carolyn, I had a caramel bar yesterday and some popcorn. So, shh, don't tell anyone. Don't tell anyone I had a caramel bar. It was only a small one. And don't tell anyone I had popcorn. And I also had some McDonald's chips. Yesterday was a bad day. Anyway, guys, I'll see you on the Defending Elvis Presley channel with a forgiving heart. I am trying to do some topics that are more about the history of Elvis rather than the real deep, I'm trying to lay off the real serious topics. We did have a bit of a Priscilla day, but I've done enough on that topic. Just so you know, guys, I did... Oh, you've been on the whole time, Carolyn. Yeah, I was naughty, Lorna. But just so you know, I have posted the Bridget Cruz v. Priscilla lawsuit on the Facebook page, on our Facebook page, Defending Elvis. Quite a detailed, deep dive into it. If you want to read about it, it's on the Facebook page, okay? Defending Elvis. And join the chat as well. We've got the 24-hour chat. So I've got to go, guys. Take care. Love you all. Someone's coming home. Love you guys.